I'm Mike Godley. I'm a divorce lawyer with the law firm of Thomas Godley and Grimes. I understand this is a really tough time in your life. I also really appreciate the fact that you're trying to educate yourself about your legal issues. You know, we've helped a lot of people like you in these very same situations. I've done this for 32 years. Here's some typical questions I get in a first consultation. One of the questions I always get in a consultation is, can I move out of the house? The answer is generally no, unless you're in a domestic violence situation, and then there's protocol to follow with that, such as calling the cops or simply walking to the neighbor's house if you can. If you move out of the home, you often set patterns that give unintentional messages to a judge, such as if you leave the kids, you implied that they would be safe with your spouse. If you leave the home, in the eyes of the law, you've abandoned your spouse. So moving out of the home can have lots of unintended consequences. Another question I generally get is, how much time will I get with the kids? The answer is much easier these days because of the current trend of our judges in awarding 50-50 time. Now, there's a lot of variations and exceptions to this, one being very young children, problems with drug abuse or alcohol abuse, problems with neglect in the home, but the general rule is 50-50 time. Another question I get is, how much alimony will I get or will I have to pay? This is one of the more difficult questions to answer. In North Carolina, there's not an alimony formula. So what we will do is look at your past 5 years of income tax returns to see income to your family, and we'll look at needs and expenses, and we'll look at a range which might be likely for you to have to pay or to get in court. I hope this information was helpful and will help you make a smart legal decision about the issues you're facing. Now, if you'll just take a minute to look at the form beside me and enter your name and your email address, we'll be happy to send you updates on more legal questions and answers that might help you make important decisions.